Welcome to Loving Energy Recharge, your daily oracle card reading for December the 29th. Today we are using the Psychic Tarot oracle cards. These are by John Holland. And our overall energy is prosperity begins coming to us in protection. Now what this energy feels like to myself or the collective in this reading is those seeds of prosperity, meaning the seeds that we plant to help cultivate a thought, to help encourage us that we have the ability to do something, and to give us the willpower and support needed to carry through with the actions is really truly what it means to be prosperous. We have to cultivate the ideas, we have to cultivate the growth, we have to allow ourselves time to feed our thoughts, our ideas, our goals with that loving nature while it is still germinating in the energy. So we received 3 cards for today. I like to say that that is the mind, body, spirit connection. Really looking at how can we help to feed those seeds of potential, feed those new thoughts, those new ideas that are percolating to really maximize the potential for their growth and development. So we jump into the first card, which is the mind card, and we have third eye chakra coming to us in protection. Now this means that this is an energy we are needing to pull into ourselves, focus on a little bit more, and that often comes with finding ways to relax the mental mind. The third eye chakra opens up when you have the time to do the meditations. You allow yourself time to go and exercise, do something that is going to stop yourself from always thinking, and just being present in the moment. So this is the act of mindfulness. It could be that you're sitting down, you're allowing yourself just to journal, to write out your thoughts. You're doing something that is physically active so that you're not thinking so much about that to-do list. You know for yourself what you can do that helps you come to that state of just being free of the mental confusion and allowing the thoughts of inspiration to flood in. That is the best way to ensure that you can feed those seeds, that you can nurture yourself, that you can receive that encouragement, is by getting out of your own way mentally and letting the guides come in to show you new potential. We move now into the card for the body, and we are given emotional loss. Now this is card number 5. Number 5 is all about change. So understanding that, we change. We are not the same as we were when we were 5 years old. And that also means that other people in our lives, where sometimes they have said things that have hurt us, they have said things that are limiting to us, or we've had experiences that weren't very nice to our emotional growth, our encouragement, our belief in ourselves. Well, it's important to go back and look at, they're no longer that same person. So that's what I'm feeling in the energy of this emotional loss, is it's coming into your heart center and offering the opportunity to forgive, meaning that you are releasing the emotional hold that they have on your heart, preventing your body from feeling that it's able to accomplish what it is it wants to do. So this also means that you're very actively in this time of change, in this formulating new ideas, new patterns for yourself, new habits, and nurturing the growth, the seed within, as you are feeding yourself healthy, emotional thoughts in your body. So when your body is physically feeling the fear of a change, the fear of doing something new, you are acknowledging that fear and you are reminding yourself, I'm okay. Everybody is afraid the first time they get on a bike, but then after they practice for a little while, they're soaring. Everybody is fearful the first time they get behind a wheel to drive. But then with time and practice, they get their license. Everybody is afraid when they start something new. So allow yourself to feel the fear. Use that as motivation to know that the more I do this, the more I practice, the more I believe in myself, the easier and the more comfortable I'm going to get. Now, what happens when you move through the action is that you put that fear to rest. And Mel Robbins has a beautiful method for getting through this. She's a motivational speaker, and she's got the 5-second rule. And it says in her book that feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's where the 5-second rule comes into play. You feel the fear and you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you do it. You just start moving into action before that mind can jump in and the physical body freezes as that fear responds. So allow yourself some moments of acknowledging the emotions rising up for you, letting go and forgiving some of those old comments and old hurtful patterns that others has bestowed upon you. Don't carry that into your future. Acknowledge that that is old energy and that's not a valid comment for the person you are today. You do have all the capabilities to try something. You do have all the capabilities to learn something new. You do have all the capabilities to stick with your goal and choose to do those things that you know in your body are right for you. We now move into the message from the soul self, and you are given card number 6. It is all in the greens, which is all about that beautiful heart-centered. And this is offering you a light. It says memories of love. This is where your soul self is giving you that encouragement to try. It is holding the light within, helping to guide you on your path. So when you combine that soul self with allowing the emotional body to relax, you're feeding it with more positivity. You're allowing for those moments that you can have some time that is unplugged away from everything else. So you can tap into that third eye wisdom. You can tap into the guidance. Well, then you're going to really nurture those seeds that are developing for you. You're going to allow the creative potential to come through. You're going to know that every single day, if you just do 1 or 2 things to feed the new growth, to feed the new habit, to feed the new belief system, to create new neural pathways in your mind, to show you and light the way forward. These are all going to be things that are going to be helpful to you. So feed yourself with thoughts of love. Know that the voice from that higher self is a loving voice, an encouraging voice. It never criticizes. It never tells you that you should have made a different decision. It never blames you. It never shames you. It loves you for who you are. When you fall down, it picks you up. It wraps you in love and it says, keep going. Thank you for trying. Thank you for rising again. Thank you for reaching out for help. Now keep going. Get over that emotional loss that you just perhaps failed at something and see that as, I just learned something. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, try it again. It is just like riding that bicycle. Eventually you will take off the training wheels. Eventually you're going to be pedaling fast. Eventually you're going to be flying down the hills, feeling the wind in your face, fully confident and not even thinking about going through the motions of riding that bike. But you have to start from the beginning. You have to start in the tricycle, that power of 3. Meaning that you're allowing the fears and the emotions to balance out and come together in the triangle so that you can rise up in the intuition and tap into that gray part of the brain, the gray matter that is full of the inspiration and the positive thinking and the new pathways that are going to lead you forward on your journey. We are sending you all much, much love.